Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope all you are good. I am Tipu from here. I'm also good. Today we are going to do a new experiment with SIM800L and Arduino Uno. This time we're using Arduino Uno. In my some previous series or video, I use ESP32, but this time we're using Arduino Uno R3. Okay, this module, this very popular module you already know. And today's experiment will be very simple. We connect this SIM800L with the network. Okay, there is a SIM card already installed. You can see this is a SIM card already installed in the board, and we need a battery. This is the battery. This is not two battery connected in series. This is actually parallel connection. There is a card. I already have this card, and its output like one battery, and this is 3.7 volt and output maybe full charge on 4.2 volt. Okay, but this is one battery, and we need a module here. This is MT3608. I put the product link in the description. So you need this to step up our battery power to 5 volt. Okay, we are using 5 volt. So this is from battery output, and it is need to insert in this port, and it will be keep 5 volt output, and this two wire is 5 volt. Okay, so I already make a PCB because this module is not available for me right now when I'm making this video. So I just I want to use one of my PCB. Okay, I think it will be okay for you. So this is the output of 5 volt. I will show you how it is 5 volt output. This is the multimeter I took, and this is the battery input, you can see. And if I put my battery output, you can see this is 5.05 volt output, DC output. Okay, so this is will be our power. Okay, let me unplug it and describe the whole circuit diagram. Okay, I already put the circuit diagram in the screen. This is the exactly same diagram I designed, and this is already just wiring. And you need a voltage divider. There is, and one is 2K, one is 1K, and this is comes from board RX from here, and it goes to voltage divider to Arduino pin 3. Okay, so that is like in RX pin Arduino output is 5, but this module RX pin cannot input directly 5 volt, so we need to convert it 3.3 volt. Okay, so this is the output of 5 volt. It goes here, and it is voltage reduced to 3.3 volt, and it goes to RX pin. Okay, and we can connect TX pin directly. This is the TX pin, goes to Arduino pin 4. Okay, I show you the circuit diagram in the screen, so please follow. And one thing must, you need a capacitor. This is 47T microfarad 25 volt. Okay, capacitor, it's need very important. Okay, because without this your SIM800L all connect with the network. Okay, I will show everything. Okay, I just get a little details here. So this is because this is the first video, so this is a setup video, so it is very important, and some of you guys are very problem with SIM800L to connect with network. Okay, I will show you how you do it. So this is the 5 volt. This is the 5 volt directly comes with this module. This is 5 volt VCC. This is the ground pin, and this are connected with a capacitor. Okay, and one thing is important, the common ground. Okay, this is the Arduino Uno ground pin, and it is connected with the common ground. Okay, this is the ground. This is the common ground. Okay, if this is not common ground, your your Arduino Uno and simulator or connect. This is a very basic circuit diagram we just finished, and let me show you one thing. Without powering the Arduino Uno, we can see our simulator connect with the network or not. Okay, so let me power of this port, and you can see our SIM800L is start blinking, and you can see it stop blinking and it blinking again. Okay, so if our module connected with the network, it will blink 3-second interval. Okay, I hope it will connect with the network. it is 3-second interval. Okay, let's say it is 3-second interval. Before it is blinking faster, 1-second interval, but now it is 3-second interval, so it finds a network, in GSM network it is connected. Okay, so thus you can check your SIM800L module is okay or not without uploading any code. So that is the part of the circuit diagram, and I hope it will be very useful for you. Okay, and now we are going to connect our Arduino Uno with the Arduino IDE. Okay, so let me open the code. Okay, you can see this is the code, and I will put this link in the description. This is a very basic code. Today we just connect with the internet, and this is software serial, and I mentioned the pin here. Arduino 4 pin connect to the SIM800 LTX, and Arduino 3 pin connect to SIM800 RX. Use the voltage divider we just saw in the circuit diagram. Okay, serial 80, and we are using serial to TinyGSM debug mode, and we need a library. This is TinyGSM client library. I put this client library link in the description. You need to download this library. Okay, and we need to create some classes here. So this is our TinyGSM modem, TinyGSM client, and this is our class object, and this is very important. We need to serial 80 begin at 9600. Okay, this is our baud rate to communicate with the SIM module. Okay, so initial modem init, and this is some function, and we are waiting for our modem to connect with the network. Okay, so we'll wait some time here. So if network is connected, then it prints success. If modem is network connected, then network is connected print. We'll print the IVI. We will print the operator name, which network is connected. Okay, which operator, and the signal quality, how the signal quality. Okay, so signal quality will be 0 to 31. Close to 0 is stronger signal. Okay, far from 0, then weaker the signal. So it will be important to understand that your signal quality will be close to 0. That means it is strong. Okay, so in the loop we just print the signal quality and network connectivity in every 5 seconds. Okay, so this is the program today, and let's me upload the code. So all board and port is already selected. Let's upload the code. Okay, done uploading. Let me open the serial monitor. Okay, you can see our waiting network is success. Network is connected. IVI, this is the IVI. Operator is this, and signal quality is 23. So that means it's quite good. 23. Okay. So if your modem is warning like this, over voltage power down, so don't worry, because I test several of SIM800L with the optimum 4.1 volt, 4.2 volt, 4.3 volt, or 5 volt. So I in my tested, I get in the 5 volt variant is the very good and stable connectivity. Okay, so it will be, I think it will be good for you. Okay, you can see it's already connected. Okay, so if you want to test it like 1 or 2 days, then you can just just make the circuit like this and keep the testing. I hope the network will be on disconnect, and it will be very stable in 5 volt. Okay, if you give 4.2 volt, then sometimes it is connected, but maximum time it will be disconnected. Okay, so it is really tolerate the 5 volt. I tested several simulator, and there are some product of mine, it simulator L is running out there, so it on any run of module is fry or damaged with 5 volt. Okay, this is works with 5 volt. So you can see our SIM800L successfully and giving the signal quality and the network status. Okay, so we print network is okay, signal quality is 24, 21, 22. So this is for today. I hope you will like it, and this is it will be a complete series. I will show you how you can connect with SIM800L to send SMS, receive SMS, direct to the internet, HTTP or MQTT, and then we go connect a GPS module here, and finally we will try to make a full project with the GSM module. Okay, so this is for today. I hope you will like it, and please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.